Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and I have semicircle with the bar up for you today. So let's get real. Semicircle is freaking hard. It's hard with the bar down. It's hard with the bar up. If you want to see it with the bar up, I already have a tutorial on that. You can check that out. And it's got a lot going on. I love it with the bar up for myself. I think for my height, and I have such a long bendy spine, it really allows me to kind of like juice that out. Whereas with the bar down, I kind of feel a little limited. So a couple things about semicircle. If you have an 86 or longer reformer, then you should probably put a stopper in. You really want to make sure that your semicircle, you don't have to go, like I don't actually go to the wheels and stop there. And I also, when you're learning it, use a stopper, but once you've learned it, try not to just only use the stopper to help you like hold things out there, because it gets a little neck and shouldery. So I like to challenge myself to hold things still without a reminder of a stopper. Also, it's not about straightening your knees. It's about articulating your spine. So when your knees get to about 90 degrees, that's about when your spine starts to leave your carriage before it's time to articulate. That's when I want you to stop. So I want you to practice that. You want to have 2 outside springs on. And if you're struggling with things like high bicycle and high frogs, like I promise you, your semicircle is so key for that. So here we go. You have your feet on the foot bar already. You're going to press yourself out into straight arms. If you're shorter, you'll just use fists. My hands are towards the top half of my shoulder rest instead of the bottom half, so I'm in line with my shoulders. And then I just make sure that my balls of my feet are on, my heels are together and up. And then that's when you articulate your spine. You try not to move the spring until you get your hips through your springs. Then I press to about there. That's when my low ribs leave the carriage. And then I articulate my spine up without moving the carriage. And then you pull it in. So let's try that again. You go down. Of course, the carriage moves a little bit. And then I don't move my spine. I just move the carriage. And as soon as my spine starts to move, I know, okay, that's as far as I can go. Then I articulate my spine without moving the carriage, and you close the spring. I don't get to close it all the way because I end up like going into my lower back. So I stop right about there. Reversing it, you push out. Then the carriage stays still as you articulate your spine. You come in, and then you have to really work to lift those hips up over those heels. Now, something I'm working on still is keeping my heels up the whole time. So notice how my heels are down here. That's not something that you want. You'd like to keep it up. And then when you do 3 in each direction, with your heels up, you reach forward, you grab your ankles, keep your chin off your chest, keep your heels lifted. You'll feel a lot more seat. So this is what I'm talking about for your high scissors, high bicycle, right? That's going to help you get that work. So in your semicircle with the bar up, it really makes your articulation have more space. It's a much bigger back bend. So make sure you learn it with the bar down first, and then try with the bar up, and then whatever your body needs, that's when you use, okay? So there's no like ribbons if you do it with the bar up, and you don't have to do it with the bar down. It's just what does your body need? I'm Lesley Logan. Thank you so much for watching. In my OPC classes, onlinepilatesclasses.com, we actually allow you to have some freedom inside those classes. So when we do semicircle, I say, okay, you can do this with the bar up or down. So you get to choose what your body needs in your practice. And that is really unique. And it's really special and important to me that people have a Pilates practice, because it's a great way to connect to yourself. It's an amazing way for you to have community. And I hope you check out onlinepilatesclasses.com.